All right, people, what's going on? If you haven't done so, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. All three at Junior Honduras. Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. Junior Honduras. So we're gonna do a Q&A, just some general questions. We got some time. I got my student here with me. Hey, ¿qué onda, Manuel? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? What's up, Tommy? What's going on? Pierre, buena, ¿qué tal? Michael Bordner. We're good, man. We just got some extra time. We good. Daniel Guzmán, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? Hey, PS Explorer, what's going on? Just living it, man. Michael. Yeah, that's my student, Michael. Hello. Jacob, what's going on? Jacoby, what's going on, my man? Where you been, Jacoby? Jacoby the trucker. Noah, it's pretty good, Noah. Javi, ¿qué tal, Javi? Eric, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Big Bryce. I am working, Big Bryce. What's going on, Richard?
Walmart, Tommy. Check the load. No, keep the load. You lose your stake down.
Roadrunner, what's going on, people? What's going on, Roadrunner? Ryan. Mike, what did you choose, Prime?
Because they were going to give me a paycheck.
Yeah, I guess other companies, what were they offering you?
Oh, I don't remember.
Douglas, Fairfield, what? Man, we've been so many places. What's up, CJ? What's going on? Jacoby, did you just say that, bro? Estás en tiempo de casa.
What did Jacoby say?
He spoke Spanish. He wrote in Spanish. Blue Sky, that's good, my man. That's good. That's good. How's that one student of yours doing, the one that walked to the women's restroom? I'm not sure. I haven't really spoken to him in a minute.
No.
Jake. Alright. Está bien, compa. Y nos vamos a ver cualquier cosa. Yo ahorita, al principio de septiembre, tengo que ir para la casa. Y después voy para, tal vez a la terminal. A ver, no estoy seguro.
We haven't been to California in at least a week or so.
Yeah, we was in New York a couple weeks back. We haven't been back.
They said they saw the stuff at a scale in California. I think you got someone that copied it.
We did. We was at a scale in California a while back. A couple weeks back. I was getting an inspection done. Hey, let me see. You may wonder. The classes doesn't cost anything, Leon. You have to apply at the company I work at. And then they'll assign you a trainer, which will help you get your CDL. And then, on the road to success and getting your own truck, my man. I will be home maybe 3 weeks. Hey, man, you're a big help in watching your videos. You got pointers on a permit test. Chris CDL, CRISTCDL.com. Go check that out. And it'll help you with the permit.
Questions are almost the same when you got to take the actual test.
Hey, honky tonk girl. I'm not really sure. I haven't really spoke to Steven. Let me see. Hey, Junior, how long you been driving trucks? 6 years. I've been driving 6 years. Hey, Justin Brown, what new thing? What new thing does it have for us? No, we live in Florida. We both live in Florida. Corey Cargas, man, I appreciate that. Junior de la Cruz, si usted desea, pues aquí en Prime, pues ellos le ayudan a sacar la licencia. No sé si usted le interese. Si no le interesa, o mejor dicho, le voy a decir que busque una compañía que a usted le interese y que le convenga a usted. Y después usted va a la compañía. Hey, Robert, what's up, my man? We just got done eating too, for real, man. I'm tired, bro.
Panda Express. Bam.
Jake Chris. Oh, man, let me see. Oh, hey, what's up, Kadeem? I've been studying a part-time for my CDL. I hope you see you on the road someday. Appreciate that, Chuck. Oh, let me see. Oh man. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up with the question, people. Oh man. Let me see. Oh, and also I've watched a lot of your videos. They're very, very informative. I've learned a lot on the preacher part of things. That's cool, Monkey Man. Mr. Leon, I will, man. We come in and out, you know. Robert Fernandez, what's my favorite food on the road? I would have to say Panda Express or Chinese food, you know what I mean? Because it's very hard to get to whenever we can, when we're out here.
Alfredo, watch your signs, and planning is everything. That's what's important. One thing I'm going to take for sure.
And the website is CRISTCDL.com. ChristCDL.com. Hey, what's going on, Smitty? What's up, my man? Eric Toribio, that's good, man. Ya la tengo por 4 años, pero no tengo experiencia. ¿Qué me recomienda hacer para comenzar? Bueno, Junior, tiene que usted chequear la compañía que le va a dar el entrenamiento que usted necesita para poder estar en su propio camión. Y hay varias compañías. Prime es una, Steven Transport es otra, Swift, Schneider, CR England, Warner. Entonces usted tiene que ver la compañía que le convenga a usted para sus necesidades y sus gustos. Porque yo tampoco no le puedo decir, venga aquí a esta compañía, si a la hora tal vez no le guste, ¿me entiendes? No sé. Yeah, Honky Tonk Girl. He's about to upgrade to get his own truck. What's the best thing of trucking? I would have to say the money. So if you're low shifts, you won't have to open your trailer. Just pull up the camera app and you can look inside. What are you talking about, Justin Brown? If you're low shifts, you need to slow the heck down. You're driving too crazy. You need to slow down, downshift on turns. Forget the camera. I don't know what camera you're talking about, Justin Brown. You need to slow down. And you're going to be paying out of pocket. I'll tell you that much. Hey, Pierre. It was fun. Estaba divertido ahí en el río ahí. El río ese. Hey, Tommy Brunson. That's just something that I caught off a song, you know, with Wiz Khalifa and, damn, what's the other dude? You know, it matches. It goes hand in hand with what we do out here. Once you get your license, you're in the NBA, you're never broke again, because as long as you have your license in good standings, man, you're always going to have a door open for you to get a job. For a guy who already has their CDL for about 5 years with little experience, how long will I have to be in training at Prime? Well, what is little experience, Juan Thompson? Chuck Sharon, that's good. Richard, what? Yeah, saying never broke again. Oh man, I'm behind, guys. Chris CDP, that's good, my man. Wish you the best out there. Eduardo Peña, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? All right, somebody said something about a camera, Richard. What's going on? Aloha from Hawaii. It has the air scale with the camera in the nose of the trailer so you can see inside the trailer sealed. And it also allowed Prime to watch it.
Talking about the new Prime camera or Prime trailers.
Oh. That's cool. That is cool.
What are they numbered? So I know to look for them.
What is the trailer number? How much time do you guys spend in each state after you drop off? It all depends. Maybe a couple hours. Maybe. Midnight Rider. Man, I don't know, my man. Eduardo Peña. No, la verdad no. Déjeme ver, a ver. La verdad no, man. No me acuerdo. De tanta gente que me escribe y yo respondo. No me acuerdo, man. Hey, Pierre Hall. Yeah, we was just in Houston the other day, man. We was in Houston. We was at that pilot. Where that Loves and that Blue Beacon's at. We got a drop yard right around the corner from there. Hey, what's up, Mingo? Corey Cargas. I have no idea, my man. I have no idea. You'd have to call Nikki. The information for Nikki is below in the description of any of my videos. Hey, Richard, I don't know either, man. What's up, Junior? My question is, I've got 2016 Freeliner. If I'm 46,200, I'm usually over in the rear. If I slide my fifth wheel back, will that help? You're overweight in where? In the trailer tandems or the drives? And then I'll be able to answer that. Hey, Smitty, whenever you want, man, we'll team it up, man. What's the test you take? Let me see. So you have a wait list for people to train with? Not necessarily a list. It's just, you know, I don't really like to commit to anybody until I know for a fact that I'll be ready. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things can happen between students. And I don't want to tell somebody, oh yeah, I'm going to commit to you, and then something not go as planned. So put me with you, team up, and I will drive. Midnight Rider. Saludos, Junior, de California. Love your videos. Gabriel, appreciate that. Justin Brown, that's cool, my man. Hey, Janelle Brooks, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. Hey, Mingo, no, I'm not going to no picnic, man. I got my own picnic to go to. I'll be at home. Well, actually, we'll be at home ourselves. How come you don't like trucking GPS? Well, fizzy, lone cheese. For one, you have to be paying attention to your signs. And two, if you read an atlas, you're less prone to make any mistakes. It was off of 610, Pierre. 610. Me dijiste que uno puede tener más oportunidades. Eduardo, ¿de qué me habla, mi hermano? Angel, we haven't been in Mississippi. Did you get your license? Did you get your steakhouse dinner yet? No, we haven't gotten it yet. Have you got your trainee's nerves yet? I don't know. Have I ever got on your nerves?
No, but I'll let you know when you do. I'm serious.
Hey,
you say funny stuff that makes me ask you, are you serious about this?
Christian, it's my luck, my man. Sí, Eduardo, yo le pongo mucho interés. Justin Brown, you're definitely overweight, man. Are you on a flatbed? You can't be reefer. If you reefer, man, take that junk back. Tell them to unload some of that stuff. Chris CDP, it's about a 50-50 on the dropping hooks and live unloads. Real quick, guys, if I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can, so if I don't answer your question, retype it and I'll read it eventually. So I'm just trying to keep up with the question, guy. Hey, man, what's the site for me to apply? Mr. Leon, in my previous videos, in the description of the videos, there's going to be a link there. Go ahead and fill it out. Don't forget to add Nikki Yost as the recruiter and myself as the referral. Yeah, Crancy Woods, you got to take that back, man. You're overweight. You don't ever want to ride with the tandems all the way to the back.
What's up, Cubs fan? I need something to sit on.
Bring that little bag you got. Will that hold you? Hey, I have about less than a month experience. Yeah, you're gonna have to start from scratch, you know, like a new person, so that's good. Sí, yo vivo en San Pedro, yo soy de San Pedro Sula, Pierre. Does it work? Maybe it's on this time.
Yeah, that works.
I have no idea about Sierra England. ¿Qué pregunta tiene Jake? Dígame. Hey, pro. Listen, man, you can take that somewhere else, bro. I ain't gonna even play with that, man. I don't know what you're thinking, man. Hey, Artie, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Junior? Any advice for someone who's never gotten into a truck to go company sponsor school in the hopes of getting their CDL? Well, I'll let my student answer that question. The company sponsored school.
Company sponsored school? Go for it. Why not?
You know what's in the back of the trailer always? Yes, you always have to know what's in the back of the trailer. Que si uno pasaba la clase la primera vez, te la podrían dar la oportunidad para seguir estudiando, siempre y cuando ellos vean que tú tienes interés. Sí. Sí, la clase del permit o de la licencia. Tony, you don't have to study. You can study afterwards, my man. Oh, J. Chris, mándame un correo, yo lo explico. No lo puedo explicar aquí, es bastante. I don't know, I have to get to the terminal first, and to be honest with you guys, the last place I want to be at is at the terminal. Could you guys make a pre-trip video? Yeah, I got a pre-trip video. I got a pre-trip playlist. Go check it out on my channel, my man. I start orientation next week. More truck be able to charge. Yes, they got a power inverter. There's a power inverter in there, and you can charge. I got a fridge. I used to have a fridge, microwave, computer, laptop. I got it all, man. What you want? I'm just kidding. Do you walk through of the inside of the trailer before you take them? No. As long as there's no holes in them, I'll take it. It's gonna get loaded. Trust me. People want stuff to be moved, they're loaded. Yes, Prime does test for sleep apnea. Richard Oriana. Do I use the GPS on my Qualcomm? No. It costs money, and I can save that money. $2 a week may not seem like a lot, but if you do the math, it is a lot, my man. What would be the hardest part of the exam? Backing, driving, or pre-trip? I would have to say the backing. No, Justin Brown. You always know what you're hauling.
You got paperwork for what you're hauling, and
Drury, take the hazmat afterwards, my man. You don't want to deal with hazmat now, man. Deal afterwards. You know, if it's something that you want to pursue and do after you get your own truck, that's fine. But I would recommend not to, man. I don't even have it, bro. I mean, I don't even know we're gonna have time to watch the eclipse. We might be on the road watching the people stopping in the middle of the road, trying to watch the eclipse. Oh man, I'm so behind. Hey, Mike, Big Mike, tell Mike I want to see the disco dance before I come into the Brotherhood, and he's on his own truck. What did Pro Gamer say? Let me go back and see. Man, this dude's got to go, man. Let me see. Pro Gamer, man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna block your butt, man. Go somewhere with that junk. You done, Pro Gamer. I don't want to see you again. Ain't nobody got time for that. Mike, what was the worst experience you had so far, and why was it?
Turning down the wrong way at a shipper.
Oh,
when the guy told me I needed to go right, I took a left.
That was recently too. That was recently.
That was pretty terrifying.
What happened was we got to the shipper, and I'm going off the directions off the Qualcomm, because once you get to the city, they'll give you directions to the location itself, right? And I wrote them down because I always write them down, as you see.
That's my bad handwriting on that one, but
so when he got to the gate, the security said, "Mr. Mike, go ahead and come through the gate, make your first right, and turn around and go back out the gate," right?
I looked to the left, I'm like, oh, that's an easy one. It'll go all the way around just where I needed to be. Well, no, wrong.
He made the first left, and there was a car
parking lot, man.
Car parking lot. And he woke me up and said, "Junior, I need your help." And I was like, "What are we doing here, bro?" Like, oh, I at that point I wasn't really worried about, you know, what happened. I was just like, I need to get out of here. Like, we was in a very confined area, and security comes back, and I said, "What's going on, man? What happened?" You know, and I was talking to security. Security said, "Oh, you know, this is the wrong entrance, blah, 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 blah." And I said, "Who told my student to make a left turn into here? Because this is not a truck route. This is nowhere near a truck. It needs to be here." So he said, "You know, I don't know." And then at that point, I don't know, I guess Mike thought that we was saying something about him, and Mike came out and said, "Well, the security told me to make a right." Mike, this is the first left, not the right. And you know, at that point, Mike's like, "Oh." So I was like, Mike, the first right is over there where all the other trailers are, man. There's nothing over here. Well, I thought the road connected all together all at once. I said, man. So when we left back out, we had to cut through the grass. No choice. Either that or take some poles down, and that wasn't about to happen. So not on my watch. So yeah, pay attention to details when you're going in to the shippers and receivers. If you're not understanding what they're saying, ask them again. Ask them again. All right.
It's like the only thing that happened in like 2 months, so it's not like it's an everyday thing.
Yeah. Martin Roque, yes, sir, I do. Has he picked up in Independence, Missouri yet from under the ground salt mines?
We went there.
We went?
Not to the salt mines, but to Kraft.
Kraft, yeah, cheese.
We didn't go underground though.
Janelle Brooks, we all learn from our mistakes. I hate taking grass. Hey, but it's better the grass than some of them poles. Let me see. Arizona, what's the difference between a bumper and a fifth wheel trailer backing? I'm not following you on that.
There's somebody who asked about the blindside alley dogs. That wasn't hard.
What music do you each listen to while driving?
No jackknifing. You watch your trailer, you won't jackknife.
I listen to reggaeton, bachata, merengue, salsa, hip hop, a little bit of everything. No, nobody's ever jackknife. What are the types of backing? Well, you got straight line backing, offset backing, parallel parking, alley dock, and blindside. Estudiante tiene Facebook, YouTube. Sí, Jake. Él ahí está en mis amistades. What food do you avoid on the road? Well, you asking the wrong person, Alfredo.
Beans, brother. Beans and anything that's gonna make your stomach go crazy.
Anything to make your stomach go crazy, yes. 6 years, my man, 6 years. Hey, Junior, what do you think about the company Pam Transport? Juan Hernandez, I haven't heard anything good about him. That's all I'm going to say to that, my man. Sorry. I don't want to badmouth anybody, any other company. So, how many showers you get a week? Well, it all depends. Every other day, my man. We shower every other day. Stay away from the mountains and restricted routes, too. That's good, Janelle. Very true. I backed to the blindside dock. Took me 15 minutes only to realize I didn't open my doors. Richard, yeah, man, you gotta open your doors.
Get out and look.
Get out and look, yeah.
The blindside, you don't have a choice.
Monkey Man says, "What is it like to train with me?" Be honest.
What is it like to train with Junior? If you want to get it right, no monkeying around, no shortcuts. This is the man to go with. If you just want to get in a truck and ride somewhere, find someone who don't care.
That's definitely true. No shortcuts with me. And there's been times where Mike's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to slide this in here," and I'm like, "Mike, man, what are we doing, man? Come on, bro. Get with it. Come on, let's do this." And he's like, I'm sure he's thought to himself, he's like, "Man, this dude don't give me no break." Can anybody be a trainer? No, absolutely not. Can anybody be a doctor? No, because not everybody's good with blood. Does everybody want to be a doctor? Yes. Does everybody want to be a trainer? Yes. But you have to be good at what you do and want to do what you want to do. All right?
Hey, Ryan, there's a place out by Paris, California that I want to go to. So we're trying to catch a load that direction.
It's called a tomahawk steak. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it is.
Man, look it up. Hey, Pierre, we good, my man. Damn, I can't show you my MPG, man. As a matter of fact, I show you my MPG. And this is why they're not gonna, that's why it doesn't matter if you raise the, oh, let me see, I can't do that. I'm gonna show you my MPG, and this is why it don't bother me if you raise the speed or not, because I'm still gonna do my speed. Let me show you guys. Oh, let me see. What does that say? MPG 10.4.
That's at 60 miles an hour. speed limit on the truck is 65. The only thing that happens when you go 65 is that number goes down. You're dumping all your profits out the tailpipe.
That's doing 60 miles an hour.
The only thing we would have accomplished by going 65 here is we would have been able to sit at Walmart longer. Woo! Sit at Walmart longer.
J. Chris, es camión propio, mi hermano. Es camión propio. Ahorita lo estoy comprando. Richard, they got skydiving? You shouldn't have said that, bro. I want to do that. I want to do that. Fun. When you got your cut at... Is there usually a way for a female student to get a trainer? No, Jay. There isn't a wait. 10.4, that is correct. 60 miles an hour.
And we did that for 1,000 miles.
1,000 miles. And this is something that I don't usually do 60 miles an hour. I usually do 58, 59. Think about it. Just cruising. You know, that would have got more. We do go to Red Lobster, and let me see. What is the trifecta? The trifecta is when the student passes all three parts of the exam on the CDL. The pre-trip, the skills, which is the backing, and the driving. And if you pass all three, that is considered, if you pass all three in the first shot, that is considered trifecta, and you get a $250 bonus from Prime. Pierre Hall, I'm a Freightliner man till the day I die. Maybe. I don't know, Trucker Eric. Let me see. It's at least obviously you're new here. So is 60 miles per hour your speed requirement, or is it a state? It's my speed. I usually do 58, 59, but sometimes I'll tell my student, hey, go ahead and, let's do 60. Why not? Bud the Spud from the Great Reed Mud rolling down the highway. Smiling, the Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig. What the heck did I just read? Do you have a link so that we can download the pre-trip documents to read it? Yes, hey, Daniel. If you go to my channel, look up Junior Honduras pre-trip playlist. It'll be the first video there, my man. I got a 2015 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution. Yeah, the condo. They pull better with heavy loads. The song Tony White, que section del libro decidido para el permit. Todo el libro, mi hermano, todo el libro. Junior the Trucker. What are my thoughts with you being his trainer?
I thought it was awesome.
It's a DD15. That's what I got on my truck. Why do you have white tires? Single base, super singles. They're better on fuel mileage. James Collier, what training is good out of YouTube Prime? They're sending me up there. That's good, man. That's good. This is a terminal they got. Hey, saludos a este trucker Eric in Moreno Valley. What's that equipment range at Prime? What equipment Prime up here? Oscar, I've never driven a dump truck. Junior de la Cruz, ¿cuál camión me recomienda? ¿Automático o estándar? Obviamente que estándar, mi hermano. Eso es automático, una papada. Muchas gracias, Julio. Muchas gracias, mi hermano. Angel, maybe one day we'll see each other, my man. Norco Evil from Mike. What's up? Let me see. Junior wants to hear some Spanish words. Mike doesn't know any. Super single, cause when you blow a tire, you're done. At least with duals, you can limp to safety. But Justin Brown, if you ask yourself, you can limp to safety as long as you don't get caught by DOT, man. You know, but legally you're not supposed to. Can you? Yes. I haven't had a problem with super singles, so I'm good with it, man. I love them. They're good. Good MPG. No, I've never done anything oversized. I don't even know how to do flatbed. So let me see. I only done reefer, drive-in, container. I drove it. How long is 30,000 to complete with a trainer? That all can vary between 6 to 8 weeks. That all depends on you, Mr. Versatile the Trucker. I'm looking at it, starting truck and driving school with Swift. Next couple weeks, what would your biggest piece of advice be? Ask questions, look ahead, pay attention to your signs. No sabe español, compa, no sabe, este no sabe. I don't know, Daniel.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Mira, ahí está,
Cállate tu boca.
Yeah, Pierre. Y no te he vuelto a ver con el compa Dominican Scarface. Jake, es que ese anda en su mundo ahorita también, compa. Ese anda como un estudiante ahí. James Harris, hola Junior, ¿qué más, parce? I enjoyed the videos. Hopefully I'll join Prime in November. I had to wait because my license was suspended last year to do an unpaid parking ticket. Speaking of that,
don't be getting tickets.
what's the likeliness of Prime actually contacting me back? If they haven't contacted you, man, you contact them. Don't wait for them to reach out to you. I've never done containers. What I meant is like the container, the box. You know what I mean? That's what I meant. My bad, Pierre. Yeah, Prime does have Peterbilts. Dime cuando vas a estar por pie para saludarte. Ok, mi hermano Junior de la Cruz, está bien. Justin Brown, once you pull reefer, you won't pull anything else because with the reefer running, it drowns out all the other noises. I guess. Poner al estudiante a cantar merengue o reggaeton. Let me see. Have you ever driven double trailers? No, I never driven double. Hey, yeah, Mike did try the Spanish.
Yes, Tommy. Tired.
Old-fashioned gamer. They don't really care, man. As long as you can't really vape inside the building, that's all. Leonard, we was there. We came down, we was on 95, so not the double combination tanker hazmat. Tú estás pero mi familia de Tegucigalpa, okay. Why are a lot of drivers scared to drive around Swift drivers, bro? High accident rate, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think they actually have a high accident rate. They just have a higher rate of newer drivers. So, with that many drivers on the road, they're bound to, catch some flack for it.
Hey, lifetime Cubs fan. Why don't I like automatics? Because as a trainer, I want my students to get the best of both worlds. Manual. If you know how to drive a manual, you can drive an automatic. How long did it take you to get a pre-trip down, Mike?
I'd say about a month. You got it memorized.
Okay.
I'm not singing Desperado, Ice Out, whatever that is.
CJ Park, damn, how many questions you think you can answer? You're good at this, Junior. I try my best, my man. Mike, is it hard to float gears?
No, it wasn't first. Then you get a feel for it. You know what that engine wants, and you give it to it.
Okay. Junior, is Prime still pushing the lightweight tractors? Anytime you go company, they will put you in a lightweight, but you can take a 5-cent cut and say, hey, my partner's gonna come with me. Can I get the condo? And you get a condo and you get 5-cent cut. Janelle Broke, manual makes the man out of you. Radiant engine. Swear there's a lot more trucks out there on the road too. We did not drive the main. We came close as far as Hatfield, Massachusetts. You can smoke in the truck, yes, your own truck. Or with the trainer that has the smoking, abilities. Anyway, I have an automatic transmission restriction. Will I be doing all my tests to lift it? No. I don't, that's a good question. That's a good question, Trucker Eric.
Transmission restriction?
Yeah. You have to call Nikki. I have a 10-speed, Pierre. Big fan. Christopher Bundock. Big fan. I've been watching you for a long time. A long time before I came to Prime. Been here a year now in Baytown, Texas. All right, that's what's up, my man. Congratulations.
Ryan, yes, they got a rider policy. You just got to get them registered. They have to be, 13 or 18 at Prime?
Ball and chain films. I have multiple felonies, 3 murder rape. I'm addicted to meds and heroin. I like to kick dogs. Well,
Come on, ball and chains. I'll train you up.
Ball and change, you have to call Nikki
We'll have
and
some
ask
fun.
her and see if they'll hire you, man. I can't answer that question.
I'll pay out of pocket. I'll have him on my truck.
Do the lumber services for you?
Yeah, he's my lumber.
Hey, Junior Ghost Rider, I'm thinking about applying at Prime. Do you guys get paid hourly per mile, or do they keep you guys running? It's a mileage rate. If you go company as a lease operator, it's a percentage. 72% as a lease operator. Get Mike to answer questions. Well, Mike will answer questions when he gets asked some questions. Most of these questions are pertaining to me answering them. Hey, Junior, I started watching the channel yesterday. Watched Steven, the black guy. Okay, that's what's up. Let me see. I've had my CDL since 2000. Drove for 6 years. Been doing other work. Do you think I would have to go back to school or retake a refresher course? Round top, it would be a refresher course. I know for a fact it would. Keep up the good work, Junior. Dylan Reed. James Harris, can you request a manual transmission once you upgrade? Maybe if they have it available. If not, then no.
I'm pretty sure they're pushing all manual transmissions right now, aren't they? With all the new trucks.
Automatics, you mean?
Yeah, automatic.
Yeah. Very few manuals out there. The Kind Monkey Man. From start to finish, how long your training's on your truck? Well, it all depends. It all depends on them. I can't really say because everybody's learning ability is different. Norco Evil said, how do I treat you?
He's mean to me.
Hey Juan, man, come on, man. Go somewhere with that questions, man. What's up, Junior Mike? No questions. Just want to say keep up the good work. Hey, I appreciate that, Alfonso. Alfonso Rosas, saludos, mi hermano. Mike, how was the transition to living in a 6-foot box with another person? From Arizona?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Especially with somebody I don't even know. I don't know. We just got along pretty good, so it worked out real great. I can only imagine being stuck with somebody I couldn't stand.
Let me ask you.
Or even vice versa, somebody that couldn't stand me.
Let me ask you a question, Mike. Me. What were your thoughts about me when you
I was
first...
slightly worried because you're Hispanic, and I didn't know how Hispanics dealt with. Well, it's true.
Like what? Like what? Tell me.
I feel like it could be a racial conflict, and I didn't know how that would handle, because I'm not like a real racial person. I don't really care. I grew up with everybody around me. I grew up in South Florida. You grow up with everybody. It's all one big family. We're all here trying to accomplish the same thing.
Who was your oldest trainee? James. Oh, let me say that was a good question for Mike, and that's good. You know, you don't have to worry about that on me. Hey, love you, Ball and Chains. I love you too, my man. Who was your oldest trainee? James Davis. James Davis. Are you watching, James? He was 55.
It was funny.
I have a couple of his videos. 55. What's up, Junior? Let me see. Man. Everybody go hit the like button. Conquer Tube Online. Justin Brown. Well, you're with the best truck trainer out there, so you in the cab with the celebrate. So you in the cab with celebrity. Hey Juan, man, come on, man. Is that the second time you asked that question, bro? Mike, if you're from Florida, you should not be worried about Spanish people.
No.
What's up, Mr. Honduras? Hey, 86 Miss. Pupusas o tamales? Let me see. Man, I don't know, man.
Someone just asked about Amazon. I want to see that.
Wait, let me
Scroll up a little bit. 6 months out of the yard, just got a position with Amazon Local. Heck yeah, that's exactly why I came into the trucking industry. I want to get some of that Amazon Local myself.
Osvaldo Flores, who was the most difficult person you had to work with? I would have to say it was a little black kid that was from New York. So, yeah. He didn't last long in my dad's truck. Breaker 19.
What does that mean? Is that just mean you're on channel 19 or something?
Yeah, it's the super trucker talk. Breaker 19. Can you hear me, boy? Yes, absolutely. I've kicked a few off my truck. No doubt. Don't hesitate to do it either. I'll do it again twice on Sunday. Today is Sunday, so. What's been the hardest part of training for you so far? I don't know. I guess it's when I try to be as clear as I could possibly be with my students and explaining something, and my students will sit there and say, yeah. You get it? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. And they go to perform what we just talked about, and they do the opposite. It's like, bro, if you didn't understand what I was saying, why didn't you ask me? And I could explain it different. I want to say that's probably one of the hardest things that I have to deal with out here. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let me see. Is there ever a concern about height going under bridges? Never.
You read your signs, but I got scared the other day because there wasn't a sign. I was like, I don't know about that. I just kind of stopped.
We wasn't. Is that when you made that right in Denver?
Yeah, we were in Denver. There was no sign. I wouldn't go under the bridge with no sign.
Hello, Adil. Well, he didn't know too that on the other side of that bridge there was a truck stop, so it was good. Let me see. CJ Park, experience. Junior, what do you? Let me see. Keep up your glasses and the braids. What is your favorite state to go to, and at least your favorite? My favorite state to go to is Florida, because I live in Florida.
I hated New Jersey. I hated.
In Chicago and LA would have to be the two bad ones. Jorge Alvarado, estuvimos en Miami el otro día y comimos una baleada. Fuimos a un restaurante hondureño y se comió una baleada, pero estamos hablando de una baleada como así, men. Y nos compramos como 2 baleadas cada uno y le gustaron a él. How do you know when your trainee is on his own? How do you know when your trainee is ready for his own truck? Well, you have to see his actions. Are his actions showing that he's ready? Are his actions showing that he's confident about what he's doing? You know what I mean? Hey, Molin. I live in Florida. CDL Handbook, the 7th, Missouri. Yes. Junior, I can't get off my mind when I recommended. When I commented he must be a dentist because he pulled it. Yeah, I remember that, man. And he was. He was definitely grinding. LA is bad because of all the Swift drivers.
Oh, jeez.
Can you talk about doing regen? I don't ever do it. It usually happens. It does it itself while you're driving down the road. Does every trucker have a trucker nickname? I don't know. What's your trucker nickname, Mike?
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Yeah.
I hope Big Mike's not really in here.
Big Mike, I took your name. Sorry, son.
What snacks do you take on the road? Chips, Doritos. Black Molin Jr., nobody had time for that BS. Man, yeah, what's up with you, Molin? What's going on, man? You got any questions?
Looks like he's having a lot of fun in the comments for some reason.
I want to do flatbed through Prime. I first get on the truck. Do I have to drive a 53-foot box? I see the DOT road test. No, you'll be on a flatbed. They'll try to get you on a flatbed, I should say. Do you have a specific name video for each backing type you're in channel? No, just look up backing videos. There's no dedicated out of Orlando. Andrew, as a trucker at truck stops, can you get some decent cardio and jog around? Yeah, I'm sure you can. I don't ever switch divisions. Ideas on what to take out with the trainer. What do you mean, Chris, CDP? Yeah, you'll take a road test with a flatbed. What is the best company to start at? Well, you have to choose that. You have to look at all the companies that do the starting program, and then you choose that. Does Prime do training for tanker, yes.
Yes. Somebody said they wanted to see us do more backing videos. I wanted to do more backing, but the last place we were at to do a backing video, they cut us off.
Oh yeah. The security was like, no, you can't record here. Let me see. Come to the pilot. Hey, la pregunta esa de que tenían ahí, no me acuerdo que una pregunta. Nico, ¿cuál es la pregunta, compa? Ya la iba a leer ahorita. Pierre, there are some loads, not every load. Janelle Brooks, how do you fit fun into your schedules as a trucker? Well, like right now, we have time to deliver. We don't deliver to 4 a.m. So we're doing this, and we can. If there was something to do around here, we would be doing it. I'm sure. Like if there's a park or something, I don't know, we find it or go to the movies or whatever. You know what I mean? It's all about what you want to do, and then with Uber being very active in a lot of cities now, that's a big help.
Yeah.
Hey Nico, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Hey, prime average per mile is more like $1.40. Ball and chain films, that's what's up. Why do lightweight drivers get paid more per mile, Junior? They can put more weight in the trailer so they can haul more product for the customer. What's the longest you've been on the road? The longest I've been on the road has been 10 weeks. But I went home for 4 weeks. How long you been in trucking? 6 years. I'm planning to go with Prime my CDL. I have no experience. What do I have to take with me for a trip? And how long does it take? I still want to make that video. I want to, whenever I get a chance, you know, there's so many videos I want to make, guys. I want to make a video of what to pack, what to bring with you, you know, as a trainee.
Bring as many clothes as you can, for sure.
As many clothes as you can, yes. UK trucker, do you find it hard to shift into 8th via the 3rd upper? Lifetime Cubs fan. Cubans fan, listen to me. Has an inspector ever shut down? Ever? No. Does every state have different test requirements? No, they shouldn't. I wonder, is it a struggle for a trucker who is taller than 6 feet? Yes, I've heard it is, Pierre. Where do truckers wash their clothes? Every truck stop has a laundromat, or majority of them. Let me take that back. But it is expensive. Nico, ¿cuáles serían las dos compañías mejor? Pues no les sabré decir, mi hermano, que la compañía, pues, obviamente yo estoy aquí en Prime y yo empecé aquí y para mí es la mejor, sino una de las mejores. Yes, Chris, don't overpack, but pack everything that's needed. So how do you go about choosing a student? Do you students see who's good? Yes, I do, Eugene Roman. I've never wrecked, no. How do you put up with Junior? How do you put up with me?
With a stick. Whenever he misbehaves, I just beat him.
Ask your trainer, what's the difference between a first axle and a second axle?
First axle carries all the weight. I don't know.
Andre Grant. Hey Grant, R Grant 45. What's going on, my man? My man is 6'3", he said. What truck be a rocket? Don't come and knock it. Let me see. I'm 6 foot, man. That's still growing. I'm only 16 and I want to get my CDL when I'm 18 and go straight owner up. Okay, that's what's up, my man. Tommy Brunson, is your pre-trip sheet only for Prime or any company? It is only for Prime, but you can always ask the company you're at to see if you can use that or tweak it to your needs. I've never driven in Canada, no. Do you have a YouTube or Instagram?
I have both. I do have a YouTube and an Instagram.
All right, what's up, bro? I need to get you one day. Yeah, A Grant. Let me see. Second axle is double brake chamber. Hey, we learned something new, my man.
Cubs fan, we were talking about what I would do if I had hit the lottery, and I told Junior that I would probably continue to work. I'd probably stay truck driving, actually, because I was thinking just get a bigger, what is that called? Bigger sleeper berth with a bathroom on it. That'd be like the only thing I'd really want.
Ask Mike How would you rate me as a trainer? How would you rate me as a trainer?
I'd give him a 10. 10 out of 10. And not because he's standing right here.
All right, guys. So this is something I should have done before going live. I should have checked these. Because trust me, if I would have hit the lottery, I wouldn't be here live. Or maybe I would.
So, Instagram. How do I find out?
Catracho, I got a question for you. I got a question regarding fuel surcharger. Please explain it to someone like me who's always been a company driver and now heading to lead driver opportunity. Well, all I know is that they give you a percentage for fuel. That's all I know, my man. I don't really know much about it. Just know that you get a percentage of the fuel surcharge. And it changes every week what you get, the price. You know what I mean? No, newbie 78, we never have to touch freight. I know, I gotta check it, man. I bought 5 of them. I forgot to check them. I listen to reggaeton, hip hop. No, never driven oil field. Hope you win. Yeah, me too. I hope I win. Will you ever go to a better paying company, or is that something you don't care much about? Pears Joe, I do care about it. It's just I like to do things right. I like to set up myself for good. I don't like to go with the crowd. Just because I see everybody going over there, I'm not gonna run over there and do the same thing. All right. So I like to make sure I'm good. Let me see. Corridos. Yeah, maybe. Jen Gibble, hey, Junior, thinking about getting my CDL. Came across your videos and I've been watching them every day since. I've learned so much from you already. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. And if you have any other questions, shoot me an email to anybody. You know, they got my email. It's on every description of the video. And let me know whenever you're ready to make that transition, or if you want more information about Prime.
If any of you guys want to add me on Instagram, I got regular Big Mike. I don't even put that up there. You guys can see that? Regular Big Mike. All one word.
That's Mike's Instagram. I'm Diego Mendez, and the one who asked about the sleep apnea. I almost didn't get my medical card due to my neck size. What's yours? We're about the same. I don't know, man. I don't get the sleep apnea done. Add Large Cars Mafia right here, look. Pier Hall.
Large Cars Mafia?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mike, are you thinking about training later? Becoming a trainer?
No.
What?
No.
He was quick.
I don't think I want to become a trainer later.
He was quick to say no. No.
Large
Junior, do you ever
cars.
consider quitting as a trainer and just drive it all out? Drive without all the responsibility? No. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that you're changing somebody's future, somebody's family, somebody's life. It's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling, guys. I like that. And anytime that I get compliments or positive comments on my videos and Facebook and whatever, you know, it's what drives me to do more and more of what I do and how I do it and stuff. So, yep. I watch all the videos with Ronnie. How he's come along. Yeah, man. He come along pretty good, man. Mike is gonna get a. What kind of truck are you gonna get, Mike?
Peterbilt.
These are my Peterbilt blockers. Let me see. Let me see. Junior, you look young. Man, thank you, Antonio. Appreciate that, man. Don't let that gray fool you, right? Oh, yeah. They call me salt and pepper. What is my dream truck?
Peterbilt. He wants a Peterbilt. Just not gonna say it.
No. Mickey Wheeler. I got 3 months of experience for KLLM. I currently work for Pepsi driving delivery, and I'm thinking about going back over the OTR next week. Any advice? Cause Any advice? Because you're one of the reasons I went to go and got my CDL. Man, Mickey. Man, I mean, just make sure you go with the company that is going to best suit you for your needs and your wants. Do your research really well on that company. Please do your research and ask questions. You know, ask questions, my man. Is there any way to bring a mountain bike with you so no Uber, etc.? Plus, like I say, I love the bike. Yes, you can put a bike rack in front on the deer guard and you're good to go, my man. Or put it in the back of the cab. You're good to go, bro. Sweat them legs up. Independent driver, lease driver. Randy Hester. No, I don't know anybody Randy Hester. I always been a company driver. Started driving in 03. Now moving the company for a lease purchase. Any advice on a senior driver like myself? I mean, you should be good, man. You know, as long as that you manage everything well when you're with company, you will do good on the lease side. On the buy-in, you know, you should be good. As long as you've been doing it, you should be good. How often do you get to send NYC? I'm sure they would love it if a driver wants to actually go there. Not often. It's always on the outskirts. I have 2 Peterbilts fighting out there. We're not almost reliable. Next race will be lease purchase company. Lease purchase or company. Well, I always like to say go company first. Swim with the goldfish, and then go lease when you're actually swimming with the sharks. Because you don't want to go and swim with the sharks and get bit. Yeah, Pierre. I'm surprised too. Truck Eric, in case of a fire, what's the first thing you do? Mike, wake up, Mike.
Fire! I remember when you
What's
you
up?
passed that trailer fire.
Yeah, man.
Stop for the trailer fire.
What's up, Iron Wisconsin Ride? Are you part of YTTA? I'm in there, but you know, I'm in there. We are in Florida, my man. We are in Florida. You want to sleep? Old-fashioned gamer. Do you ever want to sleep in a hotel? No. It's pretty comfortable in the truck, believe it or not.
Yeah, we had the option the other day. They asked us if we wanted to get a hotel or just stay in the truck, and we were just like, stay in the truck. Well, I get a hotel.
I've only driven a truck in Grand Theft Auto 5, bro. Don't stop on the side of the road and stare at it with no clue.
Oh,
Trailer fires don't open the doors and wait for the firefighters. How's per diem work for truck drivers? I have no idea, my man. I have no idea, Andrew. I have no idea if Steve is still with Prime. I haven't talked to him in a minute. Do you find it hard to sleep in a truck while others are driving? I actually miss it. Question: is it okay for you to share with? Is it okay with you to share my Instagram for anyone who wants a free Uber ride with my promo code? Go ahead and put it out there, man. You know, do it out, shout it out, my man. Driving school at Prime is 5 days a week, 7 days a week. Yes, James, they do. I just don't know which ones. Hey, let me see. Trucker Eric, you crazy, man. You crazy, bro. Pork Chop Express in the house. Let me see. How bad is it when you get you guys eat beans, man? I don't know, man. Do you feel safe with Mike driving? Absolutely. I absolutely do. It was funny, we were just talking about this the other day.
I was going to say that. We just talked about
We just talked about it, then I said, look, man, I trust you. I do. And it's one of those things where you work yourself today, you know what I mean? And as a student, it's one of those things where he has to show me, hey, look, I got this, you know what I mean? I can hold my end down. And he does. He's very good at that. Let me see. How many hours does Mike drive in training, and do you sleep at all while he drives? How many hours do you drive, Mike?
9.5. We do 9.5 hour shifts because helps with the recap if you have to go into that.
And yes, I do sleep. Very good. Very good.
Catch about 500 miles, 9.5 hours.
Yeah. Pierre, I would say it's a lot more comfortable in a hotel. I wouldn't say more comfortable in the house. At least not my house. My house, I got a nice bed.
We went on home time. I thought it was hard to get used to sleeping again. You get used to the truck rocking a little bit, and the hum of the
engine,
and the
reefer.
The reefer, the reefer. It gives you that comfortable hum.
Cool Frog, are you allowed to have kids in your truck? Yeah. You just gotta, do a what do you call it? A rider form, Yeah, that's fine, man. Call me up anytime, man. Don't forget about us people on the bottom of the totem pole. Hey, Grant. It's working hard in your personal life. Lifetime Cubs fan. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, it was. It's hard to get used to being away from home, your friends, your family, your wife, your kids.
It is hard.
It is very hard.
But don't let nobody back home hold you back from accomplishing your dreams, your goals. Because everybody back home partying and putting all this stuff on Facebook and this and that, they're not making the money you're making. Remember that. How long did you train Mike before you trusted him to drive while you slept?
Well, we had talked and hung out for at least a week before we'd started driving, and I drove the first shift out, and you went to sleep. I guess you slept okay, because woke up.
Yeah. It was, like I said, that's the reason why I pick my students. I have, I talk to my students and stuff, and it's one of those things where it works. It just clicks, you know what I mean? You just have to understand and know, and that's the reason why I ask certain questions, because depending on how the student answers the questions, it tells me a lot about the student, how he is and stuff. Where do you shower when you're on the road? Truck stops. Is it hard to make time for any fitness routine? Yes, it is. We don't even exercise. As much as exercise we do is walking from the truck to the truck stop, and that we don't like doing. To answer a family question, is it extremely hard if you're married and don't have the support? If you're single, listen to catracho advice. If you don't have the support,
it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. I don't care how much you want to do this. I don't care how much you convince your partner. It is not gonna work. Because if you convince your partner for you to come out here, you're only convincing them momentarily. That's gonna eventually fade away, and then you're gonna go back to square one. So what if I wanted to come to Prime and train with you? Man, you have to stay in touch with me, man. You know what I mean? Did you always want to be a trucker, or did it just fall in place? Doofus. For one, I'm not a trucker. Let me just make that clear, guys. And I don't know how that's gonna sound, but I'm not a truck driver. I drive a truck. And it was something that I've always wanted to do, get my CDL and drive trucks. Not be a trucker, though. Not be a truck driver. Because if you're a truck driver,
I was in the logistics field prior to coming out to try the trucking.
Andrew, Junior, I know you like to be a very clean driver. I would like to know, do you keep an emergency 5-gallon bucket or something like that in case nature calls randomly? No, bro. Let me tell you something, guys.
If an emergency happens, I had one the other day. I had to run out into the woods. I grabbed my TP and my clean kit and out of the woods, man. Bubble guts, and there was no truck stop.
When was this?
Back when we were parked. It was too far to go to the bathroom.
I'm not even aware of this. Like, what the fuck? What the heck? Oh, man. So, no, I don't keep no 5-gallon bucket. What's the best poster driving for long driving hours? Stop and stretch, my man. Isaac Nick. See you later. All right, take that junk somewhere else, my man. Oh man, plenty of apps for proper pre-trip to plan stops ahead if you need to use your bathroom. Frank's Big 18 is very correct. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that, Frank. You're so right, man. Peyton Cock, why do you say that? Tell us why he should quit.
Yeah, why should I quit? If you're gonna hand me a bucket of money, I'll quit. That'd be a big bucket of 100, so.
Tony White, we don't do 34s unless we get a load that's gonna give us 34s, you know what I mean? No, I'm not Mexican, Cool Frog. What do you do for 34?
What do we do when we get a 34?
Daniel, I choose not to answer that question, Daniel. Sorry, man. Nothing personal, man. All right. A lot of drivers have a carry-out urinal, man. No, man, we don't do that stuff here. You gotta pee, you gotta get out.
Oh,
get out of the
gross.
truck, man. I won't lie, I've had to use a box and a what used to crab, man.
Oh.
No, there's no need for that.
Don't make it a habit. That's disgusting.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, about an hour.
Going to Walmart.
I think he's looking at how he's gonna get in. Oh, he got it. Do you ever feel lonely on the road? No, not at all. You know, you're focused on what you're doing out here, your goals, you'll never get lonely. Because you're striving for them goals. This is what keeps you motivated and going.
We're waiting on now. The receiver's not open on Sunday, so we're going to be sitting here.
Yes. Mr. Leon, get off as far as what? What do you mean? What happens if the driver without DEF fuel? The truck will derate, and it is not a good thing.
Derated. We had
My secret is that it has been trucks for 20 years, but oh man, let me see. Watch out. The guy takes you to the river one day, the next day you're on Mount Everest. Hey, one mulatto. Yeah, bro. If we can do it, if we got time, we'll do it, man. As a matter of fact, Tommy Brunson, how often do you wash your truck? We just watched it this morning. About once a week, man. Good seeing you, Junior. Drive safe and keep up the videos and help a lot of us, brother. Appreciate that, Jacob. Have a good day, my man. Yes, often, once a week, man. My company's too small. They're closed on Saturday and Sunday. Tony White. All right. I just got my CDL. I'll start driving school soon. That's what's up, man. Do you ever make it to Washington State? Yes, we haven't been up there, though. We haven't been up there in a minute. I haven't been up there myself.
Somebody asked what a derate is. That's when there's a problem with the truck. The computer cuts power to the engine, so
yes.
You have to get it fixed.
Yes. No, we don't get pulled in for a lot of DOT checks because it's prime and they know their equipment's good, on point. How much laundry or clothes do y'all carry? Mr. Leon, I got enough clothes for a good 2 months. Oh, man. What are Mike's goals after a year of driving?
After a year of driving? Oh, to keep driving. I have like a 2-year plan that I need to accomplish to get to my next step where I need to be in transportation. My next goal would be to, somebody was talking about it earlier in the comments, Amazon has local routes, but they require at least 2 years of OTR experience.
Okay. Tommy Brunson, what would make leaf springs shift? U-bolts not properly installed or loose. Because the U-bolts are on the leaf springs. Right? Yes. Do you ever make it to Tyler, Texas? I have. It's been a while, though, because I know we have a pickup there. That's a meat plant there. I believe it's Cargill, or something. How long? Pierre, probably a couple more years, my man. Does Mike plan on jumping to a different company? No, he's going to stay here for 2 years, he said. Guillermo Jiménez, muchos saludos, mi hermano. Lou Flores, what's going on? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué me cuenta? ¿Quién dijo miedo? That's right, my man. ¿Quién dijo miedo, compa? ¿Ja? Entonces.
Yes, James. I made it home to see my family, and we're going back soon. Coming up soon. We'll be doing some home time videos.
Daniel Chavez, the CDL you get in Missouri is valid in any other state? Yes. Remember, just like any license, once you get your license in any other state, you have 30 days to change it back to your home state. All right? So remember that. You have 30 days to change it back to your home state. What's the best thing about Prime OTR?
You get to see the country, man. You get to see parts of the country you never thought you would ever go. Wyoming, all that. Utah, I never thought I'd go there. I always wanted to see what California looked like, and it looks like a damn desert.
Let me see. Hey, Junior man, I need your help. My goal since 16 is to be a driver, love driving, then out run every summer, brother. But never got an opportunity because you passed away on the job. Well, you got to be 21, my man. If you want to work here, you got to be 21. How old are you, my man? Oh, wait, Leon. That's you, right? Yeah. Fill out the application, man. How much does the OTR Prime make annually? Junior the trucker? I don't know. And if I did, I don't discuss numbers like that, man. The only numbers I discuss are hours of service. Kevin Richardson, what's the most funniest moment with a student? I want to say it was with Rodney. I've had some funny moments with Mike, but
I was thinking White Kid Steven, because the videos you had.
Yeah, White Kid Steven too, man. Like that day he was chasing them rabbits. It's like, really? You think you're gonna catch a rabbit?
No.
Yo, I'll catch a rabbit. I'll catch a rabbit, Junior.
Oh, I'm rabbit catcher, professional.
Man.
No.
Let me see, Glenn Evans. He's a little pouting. Come on, man. I'm trying to get to everybody, bro. Let me see. What's your question at, Glenn Evans? I don't even see it, bro. Would yard jockeying help towards getting a job in the trucking industry if I self-certify my CDL? It would help you with the knowledge of backing up. I don't know about it as far as self-certifying yourself, because you would still have to show experience from a company before you get your own truck. Kevin Richardson, yeah, that was a pretty funny moment, and I was like, what? Glenn Evans, ask me the question, man. Come on. Just ask me, man. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can. If I missed your question, just come on, ask it again. How long am I on the road versus home? Well, I'm on the road roughly 6 weeks, and I go home for 11, 12 days. We love fishing. I like fishing. You like fishing?
No.
Yeah, I like fishing.
Not as much as I'd like to.
Mr. Leon, yeah, man, all you can do is apply, and then we'll go from there, but I can't really promise you, man, that I'll be able to train you. Guillermo Jiménez Jr., gracias a tus videos conseguí mi CDL aquí en New Jersey. Ahora trabajo para FedEx. Gracias por los videos. ¿Quién dijo miedo? Hey, muchas felicidades, Guillermo, y me alegro que FedEx le haya dado la oportunidad, ya que FedEx es una buena compañía. Dark SQ7, I appreciate that. Love your videos. Keep it up, bro. Hunting. I've never been hunting, man. I would like to do that. I live in like Tampa area. He lives in Lakeland, like Orlando area and stuff. Joe Hargis, it can be. It all depends on how much weight you got and stuff. Tony White, what's your favorite drink?
Cold beer.
Alcohol-wise.
Ice cold beer.
Coronas. I'm a Corona man. Coronas, and there's a mixed drink that I do anytime we have a gathering with the family and stuff. I put Captain Morgan coconut rum, and then I put some cranberry juice, some OJ, and some pineapple, and then blend it with some ice, man, you'll have everybody so drunk, they won't know what hit them. They won't know what hit them because it's so fruity and sweet, they don't taste the liquor. I'm serious, bro. I remember one Christmas I had everybody like,
what is this?
Yeah.
They're trying to kill us.
All right, Gabe, 18323. Hector Oriana, I don't drink. Lou Flores, come on, man, you gotta have a Corona, man. Mr. Leon, I appreciate that, verdad que tú no usas GPS. Julio Brador, es muy verdad, no uso el GPS. Y si lo uso, solo es to cross-reference, pero no lo sigo. James Collier, appreciate that, my man. Does Prime have much freight coming? Are trainers paired with trainees in the same home state? Not necessarily, old-fashioned gamer. They don't have terminals in California. They only have in Utah, Springfield, Missouri, and Pittston, PA. Daniel Chavez, yes, you do. You would have to pay, I think, $70-$75 in your home state. Lifetime Cubs fan, what is a good Honduran dish? Baleadas or pollo con tajadas? Some chicken with plantain bananas. Green bananas, fried green bananas. Yeah, baleadas. I'm not sure, Lou. You would have to get with Nikki and ask, how many gears does your truck have? 10 gears. Let me see. If I wanted to switch to Prime after my first 6 months with Swift, will I have to do 30K with miles with a trainer still? I believe Tommy Brunson, I believe 6 months is the limit. But if you can hold off to 7 months at Swift, you can come over here to Prime and not have to do 30,000 miles, my man. Come chilaquiles. Ya días no como, man. Ya días no como. This has been a while since I've eaten those, Pierre. Lifetime Cusman. Yes, definitely, man. I'm gonna go to US. Help me, man. I can't help you, bro. Sorry, man. Yes, we float gears. We float gears. Frank's Big 18. Catracho, I'm out of here. 73. Be safe. The best of luck. The mic. I'm on Instagram at OXM97. Thanks for the motivation. Quien dijo miedo? That's right.
OXM97. All that love.
How much experience do you have to have if you come from another company? If you come from another company, you have to have, I think it's between 6 and 7 months of experience before you can get straight into the truck with no training. If you have less than that, you will need some training. Tommy Brunson, confirm that with Nikki. Please confirm that with Nikki and get back with me, please. I'm not really sure how much it is. How many? It's either 6 or 7 months. El miedo lo dejamos en la gaveta. That's right, my man. That's right. Como dijo Héctor el Father. El miedo lo dejamos en la gaveta. Necesito salir de mi país. Necesito ayuda. Hey, Newman. Hey, compa, no le puedo ayudar a men. Está en el lugar equivocado aquí. You want to go to Honduras? What? If el car te cierra enfrente tuyo, ¿puedes frenar sin muchos problemas para evitar el accidente? Daniel Chavez, that's why you maintain your distance between you and the car in front of you. In case something ever happens, you have time to react. You know what I mean? Leave yourself and out at all times. James Collier, who cuts my hair? I cut my own hair, baby. Yes. I cut my own hair, man. I do it every week as well. Vanity McDonald, sorry, man. Go somewhere else and work because they will not hire you here. No company's gonna hire you. Well, let me take that back. Maybe some companies will. Frank's Big 18. You're right, man. Some of the ones off the Smith system is look ahead, leave yourself an out. I forgot. I know those are the two that are very good. Look ahead and always leave yourself an out. As a matter of fact, I got it right here. Can you read that?
What is that?
It says, number 1 of the Smith system, aim high in steering. Get the big picture. Keep your eyes moving. Leave yourself an out. make sure they see you. Arrachera, what is that, man? Yes, Levi, you can take your truck home as long as you can park it somewhere safe and not get towed. You're good. Yeah, Lou, it's good. It's good. It's a good thing to go by, man. Skirt steak. I know. No, nunca comido eso.
No, tomahawk steak. Tomahawk.
Does Prime pay for CDL school as long as you drive for them for 1 year? As long as you work for them for 1 year. Mr. Leon, most definitely can, man. I encourage you to. Definitely put me down as a referral. Driver code Maturo. MATURO. What does keep yourself in out about bringing a truck? What do you mean, my man?
Keep yourself an out. Oh, when you're in traffic, make sure you have a way to get out of it. If the guy in front of you breaks down, you're gonna have to get around him and out.
Oh, leave yourself an out. What does it mean? Whenever you're coming up to a light, always leave a distance between you and the car in front of you, because if that car breaks down for whatever reason, the last thing you want to be doing is backing up. But if you leave yourself an out, you can easily maneuver the truck to either way around the car without having to back up. That's what leave yourself an out is. You know, and if somebody were to jump in front of you, you got plenty of time to react to it without causing an accident, whether it be braking or changing lanes. Lifetime Cubs fan. I'm gonna have to try that, man. Anytime I go to a Mexican restaurant, I usually get steak fajita, man.
It's the good stuff.
I always get steak fajita. That's it. I'm gonna have to try that arrachera. Y eso porque no te puedes, bro. Tengo 17 años. ¿Cómo que no puedo? No sé, no puedo. ¿Qué puedo hacer? No puedo hacer nada, mi hermano. Compa. No, they have a yard in Michigan, but no. Maintain safe following distance. That is correct. If you're pulling into this place, small mom and pop's gas station, make sure you position yourself where you can get out and not have to back up. That is correct. It's funny, Ryan, you say that, Ryan Thacker, because where we parked at right now, we're at a Walmart. So I always tell my students, when you go park yourself at the Walmart or some of these places, don't just pull in. Be ready and just stay there. Set yourself up to where you're ready to get out. Like, when you get out, you're ready to go. You don't have to maneuver yourself around the parking lot or whatever, you know what I mean?
People start parking around you and get you stuck in.
Yes. Ball and chain films. All drivers get trained on the Smith system. It will dramatically increase your awareness as a professional. Very true. Very true. Very true. Go check out Ball and Chain Films channel, people. It's a city. It's in Reed City. It's not even a yard. It's a drop yard for General Mills.
Never pull those in.
Never pulling those in. Right. Never pulling those in.
It's so sad when you go to these truck stops and you see all these people nose in the spots.
Where would I go with training? Prime Live in Washington State. You would be going to Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. Prime is a good company. To me, it has been. You know, everybody's got their own opinions about Prime. So, from a personal experience, I like it.
No.
JNC Film Production. I'm not sure, man. I don't know where we're going to be at. It's hard to say. We might be in Florida, but I don't know what time it's going to be here.
We'll miss it.
We'll
It
miss
doesn't
it.
come over where we're going to be at.
We're not going to be in...
Where the solar eclipse is at.
It doesn't come to Florida?
No.
How does
It'll
it...
go through Georgia, but not Florida.
How are we going to miss it if we... When we're out here, you can see the sun, right?
Right.
So how you going to
We're
miss
not
it?
going to be in the path of where it goes. I'll have to show you the picture of it.
That makes no sense. I don't know. What's your favorite dish, bro?
Lasagna. I love lasagna.
Hey, Junior, you pick your truck or does the company pick it? Well, it all depends. Are you going company or lease? Make it white. They're starting to order the new. They're starting to order Freightliners. TJ Chavaria. I'm surprised you have your junior face on. What's up, bro? What do you mean my junior face? What are you talking about, man?
That serious look. Give us that serious look. Eyebrows.
Taco Palenque. Taco Palenque. I just got a mattress topper size. I'll give a top bunk. Kenworth truck. I just got a mattress topper. What size is a good top bunk? I think it was twin size.
So there's the picture of the clips. It's gonna go.
But hold up.
But we're all the way down here.
But if it's a solar eclipse, you're supposed to see the sun from everywhere you're at, right?
Right, but the angle of the moon and the sun alignment is not going to be perfect for where we're at. That'll be alright. We'll probably still get to see something.
Yes. Tacos carne asada. Yes. Yes. Smaller than twin? Well, let me take that back, Edward Resendez. For the Freightliner is a twin. I don't know for about Kenworth. Kevin Richardson, yes, they're still doing it for the meantime. South Carolina is the furthest south you can see the solar eclipse, a full solar eclipse. Atlanta will have a partial eclipse. Judy, thanks, gotta go. Lou Flores, thank you. Daniel Chavez, yes. If you're a company driver, Prime will give you the GPS on the Qualcomm. Ceviche de camarón con una corona. Man, Tony Montana. Ya días quiero comer yo ceviche. Y no he encontrado ningún lugar que haga ceviche como uno que yo probé en Honduras. When I went to Honduras, en diciembre, compa, me fui para Cortés, para Omoa. Y me comí un ceviche de miedo, men. El otro día estuve en California, pedí un ceviche, pero no. Estaba decepcionado con ese ceviche, men. Yo dije, este no es ceviche, ¿sabes qué papada es, man? Pero yeah, good ceviche, it's hard to come around, man. So what's, man, I'm not even gonna get into that. The GPS on the Qualcomm took me to Long Bridges. Tony White, sorry to hear that, man.
Look lost when you speak in Spanish.
This won't take you to Low Bridges. That will never take you to Low Bridges. A mí no me gusta lo picante. Ball and chains. We're talking about you, ball and chains. We're saying that you don't know how to ball. You didn't even hit one strike. Sí, no me gusta lo picante. Pero un ceviche, yo quisiera comerme un ceviche que esos ceviches que parecen que fueran chimol. Oh man. Cuando vaya a Honduras, la otra vez que vaya a Honduras, voy a hacer un video de ahí, de ese lugar, van a ver. Y van a ver cómo es el ceviche de ahí. Es un ceviche de miedo, man. I was like, yo quedé encantado, man, encantado. Like, what the fuck? You gotta say picancito, pero si pica, a mí no me gusta lo picante. Oh, okay. Pero si le echan chile, ¿verdad? Is there an app for truck and road atlas to keep you away from lower bridges? Yeah, the app is called Atlas. There's no app for that, man. Or at least I don't know there is. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Ryan. Ball and chain films? That sounds like a personal problem, my friend. Sorry. Catracho, in Tampa you can get awesome ceviche at Happy Fish or El Rincón Peruano. Oh, man. Man, you're going to have to send me an email, Bato. Send me an email on that, Frank. Your videos are so information, that's always good. TJ, I appreciate that. Hey, mándeme un correo del hey, Frank's Big 18. Mándeme un correo de eso del ceviche, compa, de Tampa. What happens if you break down? Who finishes the drop? That all depends. Do you need a repower? If you do a repower, you get with dispatch. They'll go from there. Do you still get paid for it? No, you don't get paid for it. You only get paid for what you drove on it. Tony White, the Cowboys. Let me see. Well, at an hour and 30 minutes, guys. I think I'm gonna end this. The Lions. All right. I'm gonna end this real quick, man. Not real quick. I'm gonna end this now. It's an hour and 30 minutes. I hope I was able to answer your questions. Hey, Norco, I asked him if he wanted to come. I did ask him if he wanted to come to Honduras with me. He said, we'll see. Ball and chains. I don't believe that. Tommy Brunson, come on, man. Give me a break. I did say the Cowboys. Man. Just don't forget to put the junior face on.
It's too funny. Oh.
All right, guys. We're out. On the low bridge comment, you can set up your rent McNally warranty for low bridge, but always double check the atlas. Yeah, so there's no point in setting up a rent McNally for that. All right, guys, we're out. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I was able to answer everybody's questions. Be safe. Don't stare at the sun tomorrow. I don't know why anybody would.
Don't stare at the sun today either.
Never.
Or tomorrow.
Never.
Or next week.
Ball and chain. Yeah, you sound like my bill collectors. When I tell them, I call them back and I never do because I don't want to pay them. All right, guys. Follow me on Instagram, Junior Honduras, Snapchat, Junior Honduras, Facebook, Junior Honduras. Y'all have a good one, and we're out.